Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, sellssi. A wet morning here in Ghana. I went online, saw the official list for the friendlies in September. The Ghana Black Stars coach OTTO has named his squad for the games versus Nicaragua and Brazil. Yes, the full squad is out the early morning of Tuesday. I think early morning releases are what the FA likes. We'll run through the list and I'll give you my thoughts on the squad that has been released here by Coach OTTO for the upcoming friendlies in preparation for the World Cup. You know the Black Stars will be taking on Brazil in France and then Nicaragua in Spain. We'll get right into it and talk about it. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. Before I get into the squad, you know the first set of winners for the Casa Preco promo have been released. You could be one of them. Buy any of the Awake drinking water, Puma drink, and Storm energy drinks. Dial *780#. The code on the neck after choosing option 2 after dialing *780#. You could be one of the winners to win an all expenses paid trip to Qatar and also get the chance to win amazing prizes. Let's get right into it, into the squad that has been in, which I know is the reason why you are here. Ghana will be taking on Brazil and Nicaragua, and Black Stars head coach has settled on 29 players for the upcoming international friendly against Brazil and Nicaragua. Ghana will play the two matches in the September international window as part of preparations for the World Cup after the African Cup of Nations qualifiers was cancelled by CAF. The list includes Brighton and Hove Albion right back Tariq Lamptey, who recently have been talking about the fact that he's getting little playing time. Mohamed Salisu of Southampton is in there. Stephen Ambrosius of Carls Russia. INAKI Williams, who plays for Athletic Bilbao, is also in there. Also included in the squad are Richard Ofori, Joseph ADDO, and Antoine Semenyo, who missed the Karen Cup tournament. Ghana will play Brazil on Friday, 23rd September, and then play Nicaragua on 27th. The full squad list is on your screen right now. We'll run through it as quickly as possible. For the goalkeepers, we have Richard Ofori, yes, of Orlando Pirates, Abdul Manaf Nuruddin of CAS Upen, and Joseph Wolacott of Charlton Athletic. Notable missing here is Lawrence Atizigi. For the defenders, we have Dennis Odoi of Club Brugge, Tariq Lamptey of Brighton and Hove Albion, Ali Duseidu, Abdul Babaraman, who recently made another loan move to Reading FC, Gideon Mensah with AJ Auxerre, Alexander Juku of Strasbourg, Mohamed Salisu of Southampton, his debut for Ghana, Mohamed Salisu that is, Daniel Amate of Leicester City, Joseph ADDO of Celta Vigo, Stefan Ambrosius, I'm calling, of Carls Russia FC. For the midfielders, Thomas Partey has been included here despite the fact that he is clearly injured. The hope of the FA probably will be that he will recover in time for the games. Baba Idrisu of RCD Mallorca, Elisha Owusu of Gent, a great midfielder. Recently, injuries have plagued him and he has not been able to play for his club side Gent. Daniel Kofi recently made that move to Freiburg. He is looking to return to the Black Stars fold. Mohamed Kudus of Ajax getting a big part playing role for Ajax, pushing for that full playing time and hoping that he will get enough playing berth and a starting role with Ajax. He came on as a substitute over the weekend and grabbed the headline, scoring a goal. The coach has admitted that Kudus probably does deserve to be starting. We hope he does start him from now onwards. Andre Ayew in the list of midfielders of Elsa, the captain of the side. For the wingers, Kamaldeen Sulemana, who is recently growing back into the Iran team, coming back from injury after a lengthy spell out following the African Cup of Nations participation. He was out since February and has not been a part of the national team. He played in the June game versus Madagascar, but it was not as much. He left after the Black Stars went into the Karen Cup. His club wanted him back early for preseason for him to integrate nicely into the team. Daniel Efri-Ebanye, many people have been pushing for him to be included in the national team conversation after his exploits with the Black Galaxies. Others feel it's not enough for him to be included. The reality now is that Daniel Efri-Ebanye according to Coach OTTO, and him being named here is worthy of a place in possibly Ghana's World Cup squad. These are 29 players, and if anything, if all these players remain fit, this could be the same players who could make part of the 26. Isahaku Abdul Fattah of Sporting CP finding his feet in Portugal. Osman Bukhari firing on all cylinders with Red Star Belgrade, their highest goal scorer so far with 7 goals. Ransford Yeboah Kunisdorfer. He is also with Hamburger SV, recently switched nationalities. Another one of the players who will be making their debuts. Jordan Ayew of Crystal Palace, a mainstay in the team, hard worker, known for Crystal Palace. Antoine Semenyo, unfortunate that we lost him after the Madagascar game. He is of Bristol City, 3 goals in 4 games. All 4 have been as substitute appearances. For the strikers, we have INAKI Williams, who will also be making his debut for the Ghana national team. Felix Afenajan of Cremonese. He recently made that move from AS Roma. And finally, Benjamin Tete. Yes, Benjamin Tete of Hull City has been included here for the games versus Brazil and Nicaragua. And that is your 29-man squad that will be playing versus Brazil and Nicaragua. Hopefully, OTTO will use this as the main team he would pick from for the World Cup. So you could be looking at the final 26 from this team. I'm sure that will be the scenario. Thomas Partey might be a doubt for the games. Elisha Owusu, I've not seen him playing for Gent this season. He's back, however, I know for sure he is. Probably would get some playing time in there. 2 weeks to the game, exactly. The squad has been released early. We can discuss it and talk about it later. But off the top of my head, the debutants are obvious in INAKI Williams, Ransford Yeboah Kunisdorfer. You note that Patrick Pfeiffer was not included in this. I would like to know the reason why, because he recently switched nationalities. As I said, that does not guarantee that he would play, but he would have liked to know a reason. Stephen Ambrosius is also one of the debutants. Mohamed Salisu, another debutant, and Tariq Lamptey. It looks like Patrick Pfeiffer is the only one who could not make it here as part of the 5 that switched nationalities. You also know that Eddie Nketiah, Hudson-Odoi, they are not named here. Does that mean the doors on those players are closed? I know for one, Hudson-Odoi might not be closed because he can only play for Ghana in November, which is when his 3 years of wait period after representing England at the age of 21 will elapse. But with Eddie Nketiah, he told the FA at the moment he's not ready to switch, or he has not made his mind up yet. Whichever story we'll run with, he is not here in this games we'll be playing in September. He's holding out a torch, probably for the 3 Lions. We'll see about that. We'll see what happens. But let me know your thoughts on the 29-man squad set to play versus Brazil and Nicaragua. We'll be discussing it further. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.